From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. He's got room to run right at the start, and he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Burrow. Rolling right. He's going to run it. And a nice run. Close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
That's a gain of 5.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Let's get set.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
And the Bengals.
11. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll run here with Brown. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
11-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2.
It is 2nd and 6.
12. Here we go. 11. 180. 12. 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
12. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
Intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over 1st and 10.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
7-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
23 yards.
Hurts finding Smith and an Eagle. First down.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Eagles.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Trimmer.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
Bengals 7, Eagles nothing. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive.
At their own 1-yard line.
Silver, ready?
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Breathing room up past the 15. Look at him go! Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 98 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Can. 11.
Now Brown. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Quinyon Mitchell on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Davis in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down. Burrow to throw. That's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Campbell on the stop. A gain of 2.
On
Brings
2.
up 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 37-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Brought down by Nolan
He sniffed
Smith.
that one out from the jump.
loss
I
of
mean,
2.
once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Burrow. It's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
I'm one, right?
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. That's their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
I'm one, ready?
Second and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Shot!
Brown. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself.
11.
That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
180. Shot!
Throwing here on third and goal. To the goal line and in. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Bengals.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Eagles 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Don't touch that.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. There is Shipley on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Going silver, ready?
Hurts to the air on first down. Moving outside the pocket, taking off. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
King, Phil King. Phil King.
On first down, it's Hurts. That one knocked away. That's incomplete. John Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. He finds Jahan Dotson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
12 yards. That's good for the Eagles. First down. A gain of 12. First down, Philadelphia.
Hey! Oh,
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He's brought down at the 31. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. They'll run the counter with Barkley. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
That's a gain of 8. That's another Eagles.
To throw is Hurts. He'll get this complete back to A.J. Brown. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 4 at the Bengals' 23-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Our carry here for Brown. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. There's the big tight end back. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
The 26-yard line.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
32 yards.
A big one here in the 4th quarter. 32 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Let's get set. 11. Hot.
A run on 1st and goal. Powering forward. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Eagles 14. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Bigsby to return it.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Into space. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll run it here. It's Samaje Perine. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
On 2.
It is 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Stop.
Now Perine. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
On 1, right?
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left.
Here we go.
It's 1st and 10.
Right 80.
Perine. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Can. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This a potential game winner. And he couldn't drive in. It's off the right upright. No good. And now what can the other guys do in the final minute to avoid overtime? Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Downfield is caught by Brown. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Now it's Hurts. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
A 48-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. The kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles and themselves.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. From the 29, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 29-yard line.
Again, it's Barkley. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run forward with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And an Eagles first down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And his throw here's incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Now is 2nd and 10. Hurts. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. That is caught. He's been able to get it up past the 45. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And that is incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. A 1st down carry for Barkley. Oh, a nice spin. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good 1st step.
And he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the 1st quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They go play action with Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Look at the big fella go. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Let's go. Trimmer. Yeah.
Throwing is Hurts. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 10.
Silver, ready? Fire your hornet.
Looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
To Barkley on the check down. No gain on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they'll go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm willing to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Barkley inside handoff. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
He's brought down.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Brings up 2nd and
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's a give to Bigsby. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Bigsby once more. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They're going to look to throw. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
4th down and less than a yard.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now 2nd and 5.
At the 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he'll take this down to the 44-yard line.
First down. It's a gain of 6. And an Eagle first down.
They'll set up a throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds. To go in half number 1.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7.
Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. This is Smith with the ground. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness, there was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Trim it.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear. But here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th. Back to throw here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Good.
On play action, they'll throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down.
From the gun, Bigsby. And a good run here as they rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Another run by Bigsby. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 36, Hurts. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. If it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt. But with the rain, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Hurts. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And that will force a turnover on downs. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And an Eagles first down. A gain of 14. First down, Eagles.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And some room to run now. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
It's a gain of
49 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Trimmer.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Don't touch that. 63. Yeti.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Good. Go Silver, ready? Hey! No touch.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This to swell the lead to 6. The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. On 2nd and 10, Hurts. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Play action. Here's Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jihad Campbell.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No game. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 14 on the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Kamara. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing is Shuck. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. He works free, right side. And he's in! Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
This kick is good. Makes the score Saints 7, Eagles nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here is Shipley on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Great, set. Anyway,
Right to the air, it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Third and 7.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out. Hey, Silver.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Brought in by the tight end Dallas guy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
18 more yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run. It's Barkley. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. That's Chase Young off the edge with tackle.
1 yard
Ball
gain.
on the 40 now. Here's second and 9. So after one, the Saints out on top. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They're looking at a second down and 9 to go.
Trimmer. Phil King.
A run up the middle with Barkley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
On the tackle.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Hey, easy, 63. Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
On third down, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Hey, 73. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. That's going to be caught. And he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
Another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hurts to throw. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 24-yard line.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Second down, they need 3.
No touch. 180.
Again, Hurts. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
To go.
Tiger Hornet.
Hurts will try it again. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
He'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He is tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll go again here with Kamara. This will be a Saints first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
A gain of 12 yards. That's
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. From the gun, it's shot. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down and 8.
Great. Hey!
Hurts. Open receiver is Dodson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's
A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Philadelphia.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Saquon Barkley. Out of bounds.
Here's a second and 6.
King, Phil King.
It's now second and 6.
Trimmer.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Forced to his right. He's got it at the 7. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
That's good.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Tiger Swamp. Alpha. Hey, 73.
Hurts again. It is brought in the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here is Shipley on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Pass caught by Saquon. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down. Had it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Hurts. Throw on the run is complete. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
16 yards. That's another Eagles 1st down.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Saints' 36-yard line.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Eagles.
Now Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
In a 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead, and it just doesn't work out.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. That one out wide for Kamara. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
At the 32-yard line.
On the give, this is Kamara. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Now Shuck on third down. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
That is 3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
They'll indeed go, and it is Shuck. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Great, set. Anyway,
A first down throw for Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
On second down, Hurts. And we'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up third down.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, 73.
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short game. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 9.
Second and 9 at the Saints' 32-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Great, set. 180, set. 63.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback, and he continues to come up with these third down pickups. He continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
It is second down and 5.
At the 13-yard line.
Silver, set. Hey, thumbs up, alert. No touch.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's close to the goal line. Took a big shot at the end. But he indeed will have them set up for first and goal. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Here is first and goal.
Great, set. King, Phil King.
They'll drop to throw. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Saints 7.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first down.
Let's go now.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shuck. He'll get that complete to Mason Tipton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
27-yard line.
To throw is Shuck. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Saints first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run here with Kamara. And he'll take this one in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To the air is Shuck. He's got a man. It's on in the end zone. They get the 2 points. It's going to allow them to take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is first and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Here comes second down.
Devontae Smith. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Hurts now. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be third down. To throw is Hurts. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And the Saints are right back in this one.
If they lose this game, this is going to be one of those possessions that they're going to get on the bus thinking about. I mean, you just can't let drives go to waste, especially at this stage of the game, Mike. I mean, now it's up to the defense. Can they go out there, bail the offense out, and close this game?
There's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock is stopped with an even 20 seconds to go. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. A bit of a surprise, this one on paper. You figure this would have been a difficult assignment, trying to win away from home against a team of this caliber. No problems, though. They find a way to get it done. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Philadelphia, good night.